coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Raiders are leading in this game, but I don't know if the coaches are going to like it that much, James. Everyone's cheating on the offensive side of the puck, and it's been back and forth, action-packed game. But it's all about offense.
Poked away in the defensive end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. The Raiders take possession in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes the bank feed. Prince Albert's got a hold of it along the wall. Johnson's one-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you got to love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Prince Albert's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. The Thunderbirds have it against the wall. Fires it! Blocked in traffic. Here's a chance! Stones him in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Raiders lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Off the draw, they take possession. Kovacs has it in the defensive end. Prince Albert's got a hold of it against the wall. Cuts to the paint. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James. But what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Prince Albert's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And that's intercepted by Popovich. Oh, look at this chance! Saves it over! Here's a shot! Gives them nothing in front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Raiders are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Prince Albert's taking possession in their own end. The Raiders have it now. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat. Nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up with the faceoff.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
And that pass is redirected. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Answered the call on that play. Sends the cross-ice pass. Prince Albert's got the puck along the boards. The Thunderbirds have possession shorthanded. And he takes the pass. Quick feed down low. Sends the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Prince Albert's gained the line and into the zone. Handles it along the blue line. Comes up with the stop. The Thunderbirds gain possession of the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Into the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Popovich is ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Albert's got possession here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Stanek. Pinned up along the boards. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that that's how... Wait a second, James.
And they score!
They scored on the delay penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
The Raiders are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Yeah, I wouldn't. If you're passing the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Johnston's taking it from his own end. And they keep the pressure on. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. Kovacs moves it into the attacking end. Driving right to the front. Denied by the goaltender. Shoots it off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Prince Albert's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they've got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting. This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
The Raiders with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
The long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. Coach wants you to be patient with the puck.
So the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. This power play goal is a result of the face-off. I mean, winning possession right away, knowing exactly where that puck is going to go, reading the coverage perfectly for that goal.
The Raiders continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
The Thunderbirds get a hold of the puck undermanned. Angles it over to Johnston. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone.
Stanek's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Prince Albert's got a 5-on-3 and the clock's their BFF here.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Hildebrand's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Boucher's got the puck in his own zone. The Raiders get a hold of it from the neutral zone now. Gives it right back. The Raiders gain possession. Davidson's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Great pass from off the right side. Excellent stick work on the play. Save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here's a shot. Oh, and that's over the net.
Looks like he bared down on his bottom hand and just sent that one over the top bar.
The Raiders' man advantage is over.
That's a great job by the PK all the way from the entry, even once the power play unit got in, the ability to read the ice and know exactly where you want to go and where to pressure, that takes some skill. It's not just the power play that has it. Trust me, I know.
Hildebrands opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Prince Albert's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. The Raiders win the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Prince Albert's in now. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Well, he's going to find his butt attached to the bench. I mean, there's a lack of discipline here. Frustration and multiple penalties called on him.
Prince Albert's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, is it been effective.
Seattle's got the puck along the wall. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Can't get it to go. Prince Albert's looking to break out. Takes the shot. Here's an offensive chance. Puts it on net for the point. Denies him on the play. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Let's send it back down to ringside with Carlin Bain.
Stanik's a great player when he gets engaged, and he has been that tonight for the offensive side of this game. I've been impressed with his performance.
Wrist shot from the slot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And now he moves it quickly to Alari. Shot, and that's blocked in traffic. They score! And that's another short-handed goal.
Well, it's hard to believe that the power play is struggling this much, James. And here on the PK, your coach is telling you, attack, be aggressive, go get another one. Well, a real great job by the net front player here, looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are, and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to outbattle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
Seattle's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals. The Thunderbirds have had a terrible effort tonight, and you know that practice tomorrow is going to be a tough one, and the video room is not going to be pleasant.
Prince Albert's moving it along the wing. Cuts into the paint. Denies him in close.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Sends the puck across. From the right side, moves it up ahead.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
The Raiders don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Prince Albert's won the draw. Moves it to Christensen. Prince Albert's got it in their own zone. And now it's over to Stanik. Prince Albert's got it from behind the net. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Prince Albert's got it, and they're on the attack. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Prince Albert's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Popovich's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Made the save on the play. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Grabs possession of the puck. Here's a chance. Off target. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Can't hang on after that hit. Prince Albert's got possession of the puck. Takes the puck at the point. Quick feed for Popovich. Simple glove save by Hildebrand.
Popovich has been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Prince Albert's won the draw. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. The Thunderbirds are on the attack. Seattle's got control of the puck. And that goes off a player in front. Slides the puck across. Gains the zone from the right. Drives to the crease. Denies him in front. The Thunderbirds PK unit delivers in a big way.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
Kovacs takes the puck. And he takes the dish. Seattle's got the puck behind the net. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Thunderbirds will play it in their own end. A chance in front! What a chance, but they can't connect. Handles the pass. Stanek stick handling in his own zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Takes control of the puck. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. From the point, they take control of it. And that pass attempt is deflected. Back to the point it goes. Denies him. He got all of it. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. The Raiders have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Prince Albert's going to start with the puck in their own end. Receives the pass. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. And that's broken up. The Thunderbirds get a hold of the puck in their own end. Kovacs plays it now. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Kovacs gains the zone. Shot! Nice save from point-blank range. Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, and he stopped that rocket! Christensen's picking up steam. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. The Thunderbirds gain possession along the wall. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Way too much congestion blocks that. And a solid stop on the play there. Prince Albert's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Prince Albert's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Makes the save on the slapper. Slick feed. Oh, a little too much stick work, and the officials with their arms in the air.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
Thunderbirds would kill off a few extra seconds now. Cross-corner dump in. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Takes a shot, just wide of the net. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Prince Albert's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game tonight.
They really did. It was like they were playing the game of keep away. Remember those when you were young, James? Yeah, well, they held the puck and they had the work to do with it, but they found a way to create opportunities because they worked hard away from it as well. No one could get it off their stick.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.